Time live GTL. From the diamond, action go. Cameras ready, mics are on. GTL Stream Team, love. GTL Stream Team. Catch the game, watch the show. GTL. Game time live. GTL. Game time live. The Stream Team's here. Yeah, bring in the action.
All right, everybody, hands up. We play for love, we play for life. Now watch me swing. Started out with a plastic bag, backyard dreams and a backwards cat, chasing fly balls past the shed. Mama yelling, boy, it's time for bed. Now I'm grown, but I still feel that flame. Every bruise, every loss is part of the game. Curveballs come, can't knock me down. I dust off, grin and stand my ground. Yeah, you learn the moves, the rhythm, the pace. Can't rush love, can't win every race. Be cool, be kind, don't play the fool. Take your time, that's the golden rule. You gotta grow up to love the game. Win or lose, it's all the same. Take your shot, don't fear the fall. Life's a diamond, swing at it all. Yeah, you gotta grow up to love the game. Every strike's just fuel for the flame. Patience, heart, and a whole lot of soul. That's how you learn to play. Your girls, man, they're tougher than the pros. Signs and signals, nobody knows. They throw curveballs with a wink and a smile. You think you got game, she's been playing a while. But you listen close, stay cool, don't rush. Say yes, dear, and never blush. Take your losses, take your wins. Play fair, play true, let the good roll in. Don't swing wild, watch that sign. Wait your turn, you'll do fine. Life's a pitch, ain't that the truth? Keep it smooth, funk in the booth. You gotta grow up to love the game. Win or lose, it's all the same. Take the shot, don't fear the fall. Life's a diamond, swing at it all. Yeah, you gotta grow up to love the game. Every strike's just fuel for the flame. Patience, heart, and a whole lot of soul. That's how you learn to play. Whoa. Now step to the plate. See that curve, don't take the bait. Watch for the sign, trust your swing. Cause every miss still means something. Let's go. Race, zone, break. Grow up, love the game. Fall down, stand tall again. Don't chase every ball in sight. Wait your pitch, then swing it right. Grow up, love the game. Win or lose, it's all the same. Keep that smile, keep that flame. That's how you grow up to love the game. Come on now, come on now.
Folks, buckle up. It's time for the voice that owns this town. She's a spark in the thunder, the heat in the game. Every call smooth, every word flame. From dugout to bleachers, you know who's boss. Carrie Choi on the mic and she's dropping rhymes. I got a rhythm like fire, got a tone that's tight. She flips the switch, lights up the night. A heart of gold with a diamond twist. When Carrie talks, you don't wanna miss. Ryde Hawks baseball ignition bright with Carrie in the booth. We take flight!
We're taking flight, all right. Welcome to the Game Time Live Stream Team coverage of the New South Wales State League. This is the third grade matchup between your Ryde Hawks, and the Greater Western Warriors. We're moments away from the first pitch, so I'll take you around the diamond and introduce you to the Hawks, how they've taken the field defensively. Charlie Steer is getting the honours. He's the starting pitcher. Jordan Lowe behind the dish. Willis Gunner-Saker at first base. Jeremy Watts at second. Mitch Howey is at third. Cameron Duffield is the shortstop. Kenta Shimamoto in left. Matt Nuttall in centre. Matt Kelleher in right. And the designated hitter is Hamish Lambert. The Warriors will come to the plate in this order. Craig Willis will get us started. Dean Hazel in the 2-hole. Mitchell Smith in the 3rd hole. Patrick Dawes will bat 4. Noah McNally in the 5-hole. Jack Gray will bat 6. Charlie Woodhouse 7. Chris Manuel will bat 8. And Joshua Cooper will round out the starting 9. Jackson Gately will be the starting pitcher for the Warriors. The scorers for the game are our very own Lynn Donnell and Danielle Forbes. The umpire in charge of the game is Mr. Jason Spurway. The field umpire is Mr. Liam Morrison. And as the song said, I'm Kerry Choi on behalf of Owen Toluta and Richard Thwaites. We are the Game Time live stream team. It's Valentine's Day here at the ballpark. Sweet treats for all of our spectators here this morning on a lovely Valentine's Day morning. We started off the morning with some rain. For those of us that were up watching the half pipe this morning at 5:30, you would have experienced that firsthand. But the Paul and Matt have worked on the field, and it is incredibly playable here. 23 degrees. We currently have, it's an overcast day, cloudy day, but 23 degrees. We have a light wind, 9 kilometres directly out of the east, with a few gusts expected through the afternoon. But right now, playing conditions are very, very conducive to a good ball game. Craig Willis stepping in now to get us started. First hitter here for the Warriors will step in from the left side, and the first pitch from Steer will drop in, and we are underway. Strike one. And that's going to drop in again, so 2 strikes now on Willis. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. That one's on the ground. Duffield giving himself plenty of room, and he'll scoop it over to Gunner-Saker. Has Duffield got a face mask on? Yes, he does. He's got a gator on. I was going to say, what happened to his face? The ground out will be recorded there as the first out. So Dean Hazel will step in now for his first appearance. First baseman for the Warriors. And the first pitch into Hazel is outside and down, ball 1. Two balls. This is always a fun game to commentate because there's a boatload of young Warriors in the grandstand supporting their dads and uncles and older brothers. It's very, very cute. Peanut gallery of young Warriors, and I'm sure that they all World Series bound. Ask them probably next week. So 3 straight balls there to Hazel. And down the chute from Steer. So 3-1. That one jumped on by Hazel. It's gone skyward. It's over our heads. Full count. And Hazel will go down on strike, so 2 outs now. And Mitchell Smith will step in for his first appearance. First pitch in from Steer will be down for a ball. So 2 balls now for Smith. And down the chute there, 2-1. That one's on the ground. Oh, good stop there by Duffield off the ground throw. Not picked. I think Smith probably beat it out anyway. So the single there for Mitchell Smith. It's a great stop there, diving stop by Cameron Duffield. Threw the ball from his knees. Not picked at first, but I don't think it'd matter. I think that's going to be a hit anyway there for Mitchell Smith. So Patrick Dawes will step in now for his first appearance. Another left-handed hitter here for the Warriors. Batting in the 4-hole. He's a designated hitter for the fixture. You'll see that first pitch in an up ball 1. That will catch the top of the zone, 1-1. That one chopped at by Dawes, 1 ball, 2 strikes. I just got hit by a soccer ball. How did that get in? It went under. Full count. So 2 out here in the top of the first. If you have just joined us, a lead-off ground out to Craig Willis, a strikeout for Dean Hazel, a single for Mitchell Smith, and the batter in the box right now, Patrick Dawes, with a full count, batting here in the 4-hole. Runners taken off, ball's on the ground, it'll be foul. That one sent skyward by Dawes. Oh, what? Oh! called everyone off, took control of the situation, then realised he'd lost it in the sun, used his other hand to shield himself and stuck his hand out and took the catch. And that will end the Warriors here in the top of the first. So as we head to the bottom, I'll take you around the diamond now and introduce you to the Warriors, where they're taking up their defensive positions. As I said, Jackson Gately is the starting pitcher. Behind the dish is Charlie Woodhouse. First base is Dean Hazel. Second base is Mitchell Smith. Third base is Chris Manuel. Shortstop is Jack Gray. Outfield left to right, Joshua Cooper, Craig Willis, and Noah McNally. The designated hitter who we have met is Patrick Dawes. Your Ryde Hawks will come to the plate in this order. Matt Nuttall will step in to get us underway. Matt Kelleher will bat in the 2-hole. Jeremy Watts will bat 3. Hamish Lambert is in the 4-hole. Mitchell Howey will bat 5. Willis Gunaseka is 6. Cameron Duffield 7. Jordan Lowe in the 8-hole. And Kenta Shimamoto will round out the starting 9. Plenty of action still to come your way. This is the second fixture of our 4-fixture broadcast. Under 18s going the way of the Hawks. We're here now in the bottom of the first. First pitch of second grade scheduled for 3:30 p.m. The return fixture of first grade scheduled for 6 p.m. tonight. And it is a very significantly cooler conditions here at the ballpark than we've experienced over the last 2 weeks. It's been almost excruciatingly, painfully hot here over the last 2 weeks, and we've perfected our shelters and our fans and our blockouts and stuff. And today I'm thinking I might put a cardigan on. So much nicer playing conditions here this morning, this afternoon actually. Matt Nuttall will step in now to get us underway here in the bottom of the first innings. And the first pitch into Nuttall, strike 1. And that's outside, 1-1. So 1 ball, 2 strikes now for Nuttall. And Nuttall will watch that in, and he will go down on strikes. Jackson Gately picking up his first strikeout of the game, and more importantly, first strikeout of the inning. Matt Kelleher will step in now for his first appearance. First pitch into Kelleher, down, ball 1. Two balls. Two one. And down the chute there, 75 miles an hour from Gately. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That one's out into left field from Kelleher. So nice place hit there from Matt Kelleher. We'll see the Hawks with their first base runner here this afternoon, beg your pardon. Jeremy Watts, the second baseman, will step in now for his first appearance. That looks like Ethan Zarinsky's the bat boy there. Limping, I think, that's right, he did hurt himself in last week's game. So sad to see Ethan Zarinsky there on the DL, but part of the game still, which is good. Pick-off attempt at first. Kelleher back quickly enough. Watts in the box. 74 miles an hour from Gately. Inside to Watts. Called strike 1. That one got away from the first baseman, Hazel. But it's not going to matter because Kelleher's going to post up there. So Watts still just with the one pitch on him. And this one's down, kept in front by Woodhouse, 1-1 the count. Runner's taken off. Edwards. It's not going to be tidy at second base. So Kelleher will get the stolen base. Not a bit risky. Gately was watching. Kelleher's pretty fast, and he was just able to get in under a tag there at second. So a runner in scoring positions now for Watts. He's just got a 1-1 count on him here at the plate. That one jumped on by Watts. Foul down the right field line. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And that one has been sent into right field. It's going to drop for a base hit. So a nice piece of hitting there from Jeremy Watts. Well placed, in fact. Just into the shallow right field. Saw that the infield were interested in Kelleher. Placed it perfectly. And the Hawks now have runners on the corners. For the designated hitter, Hamish Lambert. He'll step in for his first appearance. One strike. And Watts is going to get in behind a tag as well. So 2 strikes on Lambert at the plate, but a steal there for Jeremy Watts. So Hamish Lambert, the batter in the box now for the Hawks, has Matt Kelleher at first, Jeremy Watts at second, and a 2-2 count. That's out and down. So count now full for Lambert. That's a down and away from the catcher Woodhouse. Kelleher will get in before pitcher's cover arrives. So the Hawks will play to run here in the bottom of the first. And the runners, Watts will move down to third base as well. So runners on the corners now for the 5-hole hitter, Mitch Howey, third baseman for this morning's game. It's afternoon, Kerry. It's afternoon, not morning. And down the chute for Howey, strike one. Another pick-off attempt. Jackson Gately not happy at all to have base runners, particularly ones that are walked. If you have just joined us, this is the bottom of the first innings. Warriors plating a 0 in the top, leaving a base runner stranded. Hawks have plated 1. They have runners on the corners here, 1 out, bottom of the first. There it is. Mitchell Howey, the third baseman for the Hawks, is the batter in the box. That's going to catch the top of the zone. 1 ball 2, 74 miles an hour from Gately. That's outside, 2-2. Two. Gately not happy to have base runners at all. A 2-2 the count on Howey. He's been standing there a while waiting for a pitch. Here it comes. It's outside and down. Scooped up by Woodhouse. It's going to fill up the count. So a full count now for Mitchell Howey. 5-hole here. Lead-off strikeout to Matt Nuttall, a single to Matt Kelleher, a single to Jeremy Watts, a walk to Hamish Lambert. Wild pitch there, scored Matt Kelleher. Jeremy Watts stands at third, Hamish Lambert at first. That one jumped on by Howey. He's going to keep himself at the plate here. The count remains full. And Howey will draw the walk. So base is going to be loaded now for the first baseman, Willis Gunasakura. So Gunasakura will step in now from the left side, and he has loaded bases. It is one out here in the bottom of the first. And 74 miles an hour from Gately. Called strike one on the left-hander. Jumped on by Gunasakura, up and over our heads. 0-2. And another foul there from Gunasakura. So stuck in the fence. It's stuck in the fence above our heads, is it? Okay. Look at that, stuck up in the fence. It's pretty high. 0-2 for Gunasakura. Loaded bases. Oh, inside on Gunasakura. On ball 2 now. Outside. 2-2. Gunasakura will go down on strikes. So it's 2 away here for the Hawks. They've both been strikeouts. And Cameron Duffield, who's incognito today, will step in for his first appearance. And the first pitch to Duffield outside, ball 1. Big swing there from Duffield straight into the glove of Woodhouse. 1-1. Fouled that one off. One ball, 2 strikes. Oh! That one into the glove of Woodhouse. And the out will be recorded. The bases will be left loaded. On the Red Stitches scoreboard after 1 completed is your Ryde Hawks 1, Greater West 0. We'll take a break and head to the top of the second.
Sun's up, we're ready to go. Sweat on my shirt, but I don't care. Got my cap turned back, sunshine in my hair. Bases loaded, yeah, the crowd's on fire. It's a summer kind of magic that you can't buy. Hot dog smoking on the old tin grill. Sausage sangers, buttered bread for the thrill. Ketchup and onions dripping down my hand. This is us this summer, baby, ain't it grand? There's laughter in the bleachers, Slurpees melting blue. Uber pizza's landing, and I'm smiling straight at you. Oh, we're living for the sunlight, ballpark dreams tonight. Sweaty shirts and cold beer hearts, we're dancing under fairy lights. Yeah, we're swinging for forever, no worries, no alarms. Just summer at the ballpark and the world in arms. That shy kid stealing glances near third base. Girl with the freckles and the cherry lip glaze. Radio's humming that bubblegum tune. We're singing out loud neath the gold afternoon. Cold beer clinking in the Esky chill. Blue sky vibes and a Saturday thrill. Parents yell good, hit kids run wild. Every heart's beating free and styled. Sweatbands, sunburned, no one's keeping score. We just came for good times and maybe a little bit more.
Welcome back to the top of the second. Noah McNally will step in now to get us underway. No defensive changes for the Hawks. Charlie Steer still on the mound. The first pitch into McNally will be in and up ball 1. Oh, and 2. This is the top of the second if you have just joined us. Hawks plating a run in the bottom of the first. They did leave loaded bases though. That one bouncing in front of Lowe directly into the face of umpire Spurway. In fact, between McNally and Lowe, straight into umpire Spurway. So 3 balls there for McNally. And the off speed there down the chute. 3-1. So the count now full for McNally. That one's been fired into left field. Over the full stretch of the shortstop, and a single to left will record it here as the first hit of the inning. Jack Gray will step in now for his first appearance, shortstop for the fixture. So none out here, top two. Another pick-off attempt. Bunt there from Gray. But it will be a ball, so 0-1. Oh, sorry, 1-0. And the swing there on the off speed, 1-1. That one sent into left field by Gray. Shimamoto coming across, not able to take the catch. So Gray with the single to left. So back-to-back singles to left here for the Warriors, and they now have the go-ahead run at first base. Charlie Woodhouse, the catcher, will step in for his first appearance. And the bunt shown again by Woodhouse. One ball now. None out here, top two. Go ahead run at first base. And the swing there from Woodhouse. 1-1. So 1-1 is the count. And that one's outside. So 2-1. So 3-1 now for Woodhouse. Woodhouse will draw a walk. So the bases are now loaded with Warriors. And Chris Manuel, the third baseman, will step in for his first appearance. The third lefty in the Warriors lineup. Load of bases. None out. Top two. Tying run at third. Go ahead run at second. First pitch. Outside ball one. It's going to catch the outside of the plate. 1-1. It's on the ground. Duffield with the scoop. He'll go to first. So an out for a run. And the Warriors will play to run here. So we have a tied ball game now. And it is going to be a visit. So just a quick visit. A single to left, a single to left, a walk and a ground out. And the Warriors have plated the tying run in this game. The go-ahead run now stands at third base. And the batter in the box is the 9-hole hitter Joshua Cooper, the left fielder. And the first pitch into Cooper, strike one. And in for a ball. Got 1-1. Oh, and that one fouled back into low. Jason Spurway, a very, very experienced State League umpire, just giving young Geordie Lowe a moment to catch his breath there after taking that one in the head. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Cooper. Cooper's going to foul it off. It remains 1 and 2. Gunasakura with a bit of a chase on that one, but it was foul. It's bounced for Cooper. So 2-2. So count now full for Cooper, the 9 hole. And Joshua Cooper will draw a walk from the 9 hole, and that's going to load the bases up to turn the order over for Craig Willis. Willis stepping in from the left side for his second appearance. He grounded out to shortstop to get us started in the top of the first. He now has loaded bases, and it is only 1 out here in the top of the second. The tied ball game here. And it's going to catch the outside of the zone there for Willis. 0-1. And it's down 1-1. That's up. So 2 balls, 1. So 2 balls, 1 strike, the count now for Willis. That one's on the ground. Gunasakura with a sensational scoop. He's going to fire it home, but it won't be quick enough. So great out there at first base, but the runners had all taken off. And it will be another run here for the Warriors. But it is 2 out now for Dean Hazel. Still have runners in scoring position here. That was a rip and a half by Willis down the right side of the diamond. Gunasakura equal to it with a fantastic scoop. Trying to turn the double, but not quick enough. The runners had taken off, and that's got away from low. And it's going to be another run here for the Warriors. The Warriors aggressive on the base paths, and it's paying dividends for them. That one bouncing off the chest of low into the field of play. And Woodhouse saw the opportunity. He's a catcher himself, he knew. And that's going to find the zone 64 miles an hour from Steer, 1-1. So Hazel has a runner in scoring position still. That's Joshua Cooper there at third base. And that's up and in. 1 ball, 2 strikes. So 3-1 the scoreline here. And the swing there will see the end of Hazel. So the runner will be stranded, but not before the Warriors plate 3 here. And as we head to the bottom of the innings on the Red Stitches scoreboard, it is Warriors 3, your Ryde Hawks 1. We'll be back for the bottom of the second.
Stepping, lean back, catch that kick and snap. Hey, yeah. Why smile in a vintage suit? You laugh on the two we spent on the floor. Your hand on my shoulder says, give me some more. Keep it on the one, don't rush this feeling. Slow and close time, heart wide open. Keep it on the one, just ride that ceiling. We go round and round, but we never come down. Yeah, we talk at the bar over half melted ice. Yeah, you quote mad jokes, but your eyes make nice. DJ drops a track that you swear you knew. Now we're back on the floor like it's deja vu. Keep it on the one, oh, don't rush this feeling. Yeah, slow and close time, heart wide open. Oh yeah, keep it on the one, just ride that ceiling. We go round and round, but we never come down.
Good afternoon. Welcome back to the bottom of the second innings. Jordan Lowe was stepping now to get us underway. He's batting in the 8-hole. Catcher for this afternoon. I keep saying morning. This afternoon's fixture. First pitch in is a ball. No defensive changes for the Warriors. Jackson Gately remains a pitcher of record. And the second pitch into Lowe, also down. 2 balls. And that one's inside and up. 2-1. So 3-1 the count now for Lowe. Oh, beg your pardon. Must have been not 3-1 because Jordan Lowe's been punched out. Kenta Shimamoto will now step in for his first appearance, batting here in the 9-hole. Final player to be introduced to the plate. First pitch into Shimamoto, strike one. That's inside. 1-1. That one sent into left field. It's going to drop for a base hit. So Shimamoto will get a hit here. And drop into shallow left field. Difficult chase for the left fielder, Joshua Cooper. And probably a bit too far back for a back pedal there from the third baseman, Chris Manuel. So safe hit there for Kenta Shimamoto. It's going to turn the order over, and Matt Nuttall will step in now for his second appearance. He represents the tying run in this game now. Jackson Gately not happy to have base runners at all. That's up and out. Ball one for Nuttall. That one's on the ground. Manuel with the scoop. The flick to second. It won't be enough to turn the double. But the advancing runner will be out at second base. So nice play there. Manuel combining with Smith. So now still the Hawks with a runner at first base. Matt Kelleher now becomes the tying run. But it is 2 out here. Has Jackson Gately attempted to pick off on everyone as been at first base? Yeah. Yeah, okay. I'm not losing my mind. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Runner's taken off. And Nuttall's going to get into second base with a nice slide. Good throw from Woodhouse. But Nuttall's pretty quick. So 2-2 now. And a runner in scoring position for the Hawks. No outs up the sleeve of Matt Kelleher. Kelleher singled to left in his first appearance. That's outside. So full count now for Kelleher. I beg your pardon, I take that back. No, I've got a miscount here, sorry. It's only 2 balls on Kelleher. I beg your pardon, my bad. That's, oh, no, it's going to catch the top of the zone. 2-1. That one fired into centre field by Kelleher. Nuttall's going to be waved in. The throw's pretty good, actually, but Nuttall will get in safely. Another fantastic slide into home there for Matt Nuttall. So another run here for the Hawks. A single to centre field for Matt Kelleher. And Jeremy Watts will step in now for his second appearance. He had a single to right field, and he has Matt Kelleher standing at first base. Jackson Gately with a keen eye on Kelleher at first base there. Woodhouse just calling time. Have a quick chat with his pitcher. It is 2 out, bottom of the second. Warriors holding a 1-run lead here. Tying run is at first base. Jeremy Watts, the 3-hole hitter, is the batter in the box. Watts has set that one into centre field. Moving in, taking the catch will be Craig Willis, and that will end the Hawks here in the bottom of the second. So after 2 complete on the Red Stitches scoreboard, it is your Ryde Hawks 2, Greater Western 3. We'll take a break and be back for the top of the third.
At LL's how we soar so high. From 87 we took our stand. Hawks are Ryde, the strongest team. Red runs deep, our spirit loud. We fight for the jersey, we make Ryde proud. Ryde Hawks, flying high, soaring strong across the sky. Eyes like fire, hearts that fight. Pride forever, red and white. Who are we? Hackers. What do we do? Fly. Hey, where do we soar? Red sky. Pride forever, till we die. Hunting hard, we see it all. Sharp as talons, will never fall. Champions past.
Is that a new song? Yeah, it's a good one. Welcome back to the top of the third. We have a defensive change here for the Hawks. Tim Massey has taken over the pitching responsibilities from Charlie Steer, and the first pitch in to Mitchell Smith has been sent very high out into centre field and into the glove of Matt Nuttall for the first out. So one pitch, one out here for Tim Massey. Patrick Dawes will step in now for his second appearance. Yeah, that went really high, right up almost to those trees. .73 miles an hour from Massey. Strike one. That's going to miss up. 1-1. And that's inside, very nearly skimming the body of Dawes. Just moving out of its way. And another strike there for Dawes. 2-2. That one's on the ground. Reach from Massey, but Duffield will take it. He'll send it to Gunner and that out will be recorded. So it's 2 away here now for the Warriors, and Noah McNally will step in for his second appearance. That was the first one was against the pitching of Steer, but now Tim Massey has taken over the pitching responsibilities. McNally with the single to left. .73 miles an hour from Massey. Strike one. And followed up by a second strike. So 0-2 now for McNally. That's down. 1 ball, 2 strikes. What's up? 2-2. That's outside. So count full now for McNally. That one's on the ground. Scoop from Howay. He'll combine with Gunasakura, and the out will be recorded. So a very efficient innings there for the Hawks. They've kept the Warriors scoreless here in the top of the third. We will be back for the bottom of the action. 4-5-6 due up for your Ryde Hawks.
Step to the plate, crowd on fire, swinging for the fences, we taking it higher. Red on my back, right in my veins, hoggy pride, breaking the chain. Yeah. Crack thunder, ball takes flight, Ryde Hawks power under the light.
Welcome back. Bottom of the third innings. Hamish Lambert, designated hitter, is the batter in the box. And the first pitch in, down ball one. Lambert did draw a walk in his first appearance. No defensive changes have been reported to me. So 2 balls now for Lambert. Oh, a swing there from Lambert. Bit of bat on ball, and Woodhouse copped it. Just taking a breath there. Two balls, one, the count now for Lambert. That's on the ground. It's going to be fouled down the left field side of the diamond. So 2-2. That's down. So count now full for Lambert. And Lambert will go down on strikes, and that will end the Hawks here. No? No, sorry, first out. My bad. Keke, your notes are terrible today. This is the bottom of the third, and it's one away. Sorry, sports fans. My notes are usually pretty good. I've got my glasses on. Mitch Howay will step in for his second appearance. He drew a walk. It's down for a ball. That's on the ground from Howay. The scoop from Gray is not clean. And Howay will get a board. So the tying run for the Hawks is now at first base. The go-ahead run is the batter in the box. Willis Gunnar-Sakura will step in now for his second appearance. Had a quality at bat in his first one, but that one battle was won by Gately. Gunnar-Sakura going down on strikes. Howay's taken off. The pitches are called strike on Gunnar-Sakura, but Howay's going to take the stolen base, put himself in scoring position for Gunnar-Sakura now. So 0-1 the count on Gunnar-Sakura. Howay at second, tying run in scoring position. One out. Ooh, big swing from Gunnar-Sakura, 0-2. Gunnar-Sakura will go down on strikes again. It's Gately's sixth strikeout of the game. And Cameron Duffield now with the job to do. Tying run remains at second. None outs up Duffield's sleeve. That's down for Duffield, ball one. It's outside, 2-2. I beg your pardon, 2-0. That one's fired into left field by Duffield. And Howay's been held up. Duffield's going to get to second. So Cameron Duffield with the hit to left field. The runner, Howay, was held up at third base. Duffield saw the opportunity and took the chance to get to second himself. So two runners now in scoring position for the young 8-hole hitter and catcher Jordan Lowe. But there are no outs available to him. And Lowe will see the first pitch in, ball one. That's up and over the head of Low. Two balls now for Low. It's outside again, kept in front by Woodhouse, or kept under control by Woodhouse is probably a better way to describe it. So 3 balls now for Low. Tying run at second, tying run at third, go ahead run at second. Oh my God, I must be tired. Sorry, sports fans. Jordan Lowe will draw a walk. Bases are now loaded for Kenta Shimamoto. Left-handed hitter, it is a visit. So Greater Western visit here. Recap of the innings. Hamish Lambert with a strikeout. Mitch Howey reached on probably an error charged against the shortstop. Willis Gunasakura with a strikeout. Cameron Duffield with a single to left. Jordan Lowe with a walk. And that is how the Hawks have none in. Load of bases, 2 out. And we've got a call to the bullpen here.
Yeah, the call's been made. Closer in town, bringing the shade. Heat so heavy, hitters can't see. Relief is here. Hawks destiny. Shutting it down, lock it tight. Ride at Hawks fire, burning it tonight. Hey, shutting it down, lock it tight. Ride at Hawks fire, burning it tonight. Hey.
I believe this is Liam Castle. He's come in to take over. Yes, it is. Liam Castle has come in to take over the pitching responsibilities from Jackson Gately. So big spot here for Castle coming into our load of bases. That's tough. So Kenta Shimamoto, the 9-hole for Your Ryde Hawks, will be the first Hawk to face Castle here. Okay, so we have load of bases, tying run at third, go ahead run at second, 2 outs for the Hawks, 9-hole hitter in the box, and a new pitcher on the mound. And the first pitch in, 68 miles an hour from Castle, strike 1 on Shimamoto. And Shimamoto will have a crack at that one. It's into his foot though. Leg guard and all. Yeah, that hurt Shimamoto. Shimamoto just walking it off. Seems to be okay, balance wise, like he's not limping or anything. So 0-2 is the count now for Shimamoto. Oh, and 2. It's outside. It's away from Woodhouse. Howay is going to scurry home. And the Hawks will tie it up. Now the base runners will advance 90 feet as well. So the go-ahead run now is standing at third base. Kenta Shimamoto, the 9-hole, has a 1 and 2 count on him. This is a new pitcher on the mound for the Warriors. And that's inside for Shimamoto. 2-2. So count now full for Shimamoto. And Shimamoto is going to draw the walk. So that's going to load the bases up again for the Hawks. It's going to turn the order over. And Matt Nuttall will step in now for his third appearance. Nuttall with a strikeout, also reaching on a fielder's choice play. It is 2 out though here. Hawks have tied up the ball game here in this bottom of the third innings. They've played 1 in the first, 1 in the second, 1 in the third. The Warriors played none in the first, 3 in the second and none in the third. So a tied ball game. And Matt Nuttall, the leadoff hitter, centre fielder, has a job to do to keep the half innings alive. Shimamoto did. Oh, good down the chute there from Castle. 0-1. That's up. 1-1. And that's inside. Big stretch from Woodhouse actually to gather that one in. 2 balls 1 for Nuttall. It is loaded bases here for the Hawks. 2 out, bottom of the third. It's up. There's a breeze coming across the ballpark now too. I can see all the boys' shirts fluttering around. We did expect some gusts here today, and I think we're going to start seeing those. So 3-1. Down the chute, 68 miles an hour from Castle. And that's going to fill up the count for Nuttall. Runners have taken off, but Castle will get the job done and Nuttall will go down on strikes. 3 runs will be left stranded, but the Hawks will tie it up here in the bottom of the third. Exciting ball game. We'll take a break and be back for the top of the fourth.
Late night, long road, still moving. looking beyond the hope, past the clouds where the sunlight spoke, trying to keep faith when my heart feels broke. One more mile, one more road. If the night gets cold, I go right through the pain like smoke. Somewhere out there the light still glows. I'm looking beyond the hope. Long dusty highway, lonely lane. Remember driving, carrying pain. No map, no plan, no guarantees. Just prayers floating on the midnight breeze. Forks in the road and the signs all blurred. Questions louder than the things I'm sure. Music in my chest like a locked up drum. Words pile up, but the voice go numb, yeah. Keep it moving slow and steady, heart feel heavy, world ain't ready. But I still chase peace, I still chase grace. Hoping someday I'll find my place. Victory beyond hope, past the clouds where the sunlight spoke. Trying to hold on when the storm gets close. One more mile, one more road. If the weight gets
Good afternoon. Welcome back to the top of the fourth. Jack Gray will step in now for his second appearance. He singled to left, but that was off the pitching of Steer. This is Tim Massey, now the pitcher for the Hawks. That one's been fired into right field. Oh, it's foul. So did I. Yeah, its trajectory had it fair for a really long while, but it did bounce foul. A long run there for Gray just to return back to the box. Cut back through the middle from second base. 0-2. And that's going to drop down. 1 ball, 2 strikes. That one's on the ground. Massey smothered it. He'll get it over to Gunner-Sakura for the out. So good reflexes there from the pitcher, Tim Massey. Smothered the pitch. First pitch of a second grade scheduled for just on an hour's time. There are 45 minutes still left to play in this game. Charlie Woodhouse steps in now for his second appearance. And that's up, ball 1. That's inside, 2 balls. That one's on the ground. Duffield with an awkward bounce, gave himself room. It's a bit high for Gunner-Sakura. Woodhouse will get a board. So Chris Manuel will step in now for his third appearance. Peg punt, second appearance. As the go-ahead run at first base. 1 out here, top 4. Jumps on the first pitch. It's going to go... Oh, foul down the left field line. Big chase from Shimamoto. Very big chase indeed. Just sliding to his knees and missing that one. So Chris Manuel will survive. one skyward again, so 0-2 the count now for Manuel. That one chopped at by Manuel. Gunnersaker is going to wait and just apply the tag as Manuel gets to him. So the out will be recorded there as the second out of the innings. But Gray will move down, beg your pardon, Woodhouse will move down to a second base. And he now represents the go-ahead run in this game for Joshua Cooper. The 9-hole hitter and left fielder will step in for his second appearance. He drew a walk back in the top of the second, but that was off the pitching of Charlie Steer. Tim Massey coming in at the top of the third to take over the pitching responsibilities. He's 1.2 innings into his assignment now. And the first pitch into Cooper will be up ball one. Can I hear music? Yes? Okay. I thought it was coming through my headphones. That's up again for Cooper. 2 balls. .71 miles an hour from Massey. 2 balls, 1. .74 miles an hour from Massey down the chute. Massey just stepping off completely. And Cooper will go down on strike, so despite the error, Tim Massey will keep the Warriors scoreless here in the top of the fourth. Still lots of baseball to come your way. We'll be back for the bottom of the innings.
Oh, yo, Jah Rastafari, all blessed to the Almighty Jah. Fire burn wickedness, lift up the heart. One love, one tribe, from the very start. Me wake up now the morning, sun a shine so bright. Give thanks for life in a the blessing light. Babylon system one control the youth mind, but just say stand firm, seek and you shall find. Them spread confusion, them build illusion, but me wall strong in a spiritual fusion. From yard to the world, man a chant redemption. Roots and culture in a every session. Blessed on the rhythm, Jah guide my way. Me nah lose faith, me pray each day. Roots and reggae keep my soul okay. Selassie I forever. Me say it on the rhythm. We dance and praise. Fire fi cleanse up Babylon ways. Truth and love in a every phrase. Jah light shine bright through the darkest days. Girl, them a wine and the man, them a skunk. Vibe so sweet when the bass line clang. Smoke rise up in a air so free. Spiritual irie, Jah love me see. Me come from yard where the lion.
Good afternoon. Welcome back to the bottom of the fourth innings. We'll come back early from the commercial break there, Owen's fantastic playlist, because we do have a number of changes here defensively for the Warriors. The most important of which is Jack Gray is now the pitcher of record So Jack Gray will take over the pitching responsibilities from Liam Castle. The designated hitter Patrick Dawes is out of the game, and he has been replaced in the lineup by Sebastian Berg, who's now fielding out at right field. The previous right fielder, Noah McNally, is now at shortstop. Of course, the previous shortstop was Jack Gray, and he is now on the mound. So around the diamond, Jack Gray on the mound, Charlie Woodhouse behind the dish, Dean Hazel at first, Mitchell Smith at second, Chris Manuel at third, Noah McNally at short, Joshua Cooper in left, Craig Willis in centre, and Sebastian Berg in right. For your Ryde Hawks, it is Matt Kelleher in the box, and the first pitch in from Gray will be a called strike one, the second pitch down. So 1-1 the count now for Kelleher. The new pitcher here is Jack Gray. That's outside. 2 balls, 1. That one jumped on by Kelleher. It's out into centre field. In fact, very shallow left. Well, ended up being right centre field, and the catch was tracked by all of the Warriors fielders, but Noah McNally called it off. He ended up taking it sort of kind of in shallow right field in the end, but it did bounce out of his glove. And so Kelleher will get a board. I'm not sure if that's an error or a hit, because Gray did run a significant way to make that play. But for us, Kelleher's a board. I'll check that with the scorers in a minute. Jeremy Watts is the batter in the box. He's going to put down a bunt, and it will go straight into the glove of Woodhouse for a strike. A called strike again here on Watts. Kelleher's going to get under a tag out there at second base. So the go-ahead run, which was put on by an error, I've just had a confirmation of that from the scorers. The go-ahead run is now standing at second base. Jeremy Watts, the 3-hole hitter for your Ryde Hawks, has 2 strikes on him though here at the plate. Throw from Woodhouse was pretty good, but Kelleher is a very experienced base stealer, and Watts is going to have a crack at that one, enough to keep himself at the plate. And the count remains 0-2. That's on the ground. The scoop from Manuel. And they're going to opt for the out at second base. So Matt Kelleher's going to be out at second base there. Manuel opting to take the out at second. Watts is going to get a board on the fielder's choice play. So it is a 1 out now. Jeremy Watts stands at first base. He represents the go-ahead run. Hamish Lambert, the designated hitter, batting in the 4-hole, will step in for his 3rd appearance. Drew a walk and had a strikeout. This is the first time he'll face the pitching of Gray. Watts diving back into first. After some overnight or early morning rain, the field has significantly dried off. It's not the dust bowl that we've been playing in for the last couple of weeks when those dives back into bags have happened. That's a good pitch there. 70 miles an hour down the chute for Lambert. Strike 1. But we're not complaining about the conditions here at the ballpark because they're significantly more comfortable for our press box and our equipment than we've been experiencing. That's up for Lambert. 1-1. Well, that's going to be, oh no, caught on the inside. 1 ball, 2 strikes for Lambert. Go ahead, run at first. 1 out here, bottom 4. About half an hour left to play in this game. That's outside and down. Big back call there. Where'd that come from? Who? Catcher called it. That was huge. 2-2. Hawks just really need to be patient here. Just keep building and building up trouble on the base pass as Lambert sends that one skyward. It will go over the fence onto the concourse, or probably. I can hear cleats on concrete. So second grader definitely warming up. The first pitch scheduled for 3:30. That's up for Lambert. So full count now for Hamish Lambert. Lambert sent that one skyward. It's gone out to left field. Tracked and caught by Joshua Cooper. So 2 outs now here for the Hawks. And Mitchell Howey will step in for his 3rd appearance. He reached on a walk and an error. Has the go-ahead run at first base. It's going to be called on Howey there on the inside. 0-1. Jack Gray coming in to take over the pitching responsibilities here in the bottom of the 4th. It's up for Howey. 1-1. Well, that was nearly my head. I don't like this hole in the fence, boys. 1 ball 2 for Howey. That one off the bat of Howey directly back at us here at the press box. Oh, that's up at Howey. 2-2. Huh? There was quite a lot of velo in that. Did it hit this thing or did it hit the fence? 2-2. That's going to drop in and Howey will be done, and that will be the end of the Hawks here in the bottom of the 4th. So Gray coming in and keeping the Hawks scoreless here. And as we head to the top of the 5th, we have a tied ball game. We'll be back for the action shortly. Welcome back to the top of the 5th innings and the top of the Warriors order. Craig Willis stepping in for his 3rd appearance. This will be the first time it will face the pitching of Tim Massey. Tim Massey coming in 2 innings ago to take over the pitching responsibilities from Charlie Steer. The first pitch in from Massey is up and out. Ball 1. That one sent skyward by Willis, and Matt Nuttall's going to take control of that. Duffield scaling back, but Nuttall, the centre fielder, will take control, and the out will be recorded here in the top of the 5th. Dean Hazel will step in now for his 3rd appearance. Again, first time he will face Massey. In fact, he's the last of the Warriors lineup to have not faced Massey. That one's on the ground. It's going to get out to left field for a base hit. So Hazel jumping on the first pitch, and he's going to see himself standing safely at first base. Hazel representing the go-ahead run in this game. Mitchell Smith will step in now for his 3rd appearance. He had a single to shortstop and a fly out to centre field. And we've got a runner here. So Dean Hazel's come out of the game. And the runner is Horn. I'll get you his Christian name. I had him. He's from under 18s. That's Cooper Horn. So Cooper Horn's come into the game to pinch run here for Dean Hazel. Not surprising as we get down to the dying minutes of this game. First pitch of the 2nd grade is scheduled for 3:30. The double play will not be turned. So good effort there from the Hawks fielders. Duffield combining with Watts, combining with Gunnesakara. But Mitchell able to get there. Umpire Morrison gave himself plenty of time to think about it. But Cooper Horn's going to be out at second base. And Mitchell Smith will reach on the fielder's choice play in the end. And so that means the tying run is still at first base for the Warriors. And there is 2 out here, though, in the top of the 5th. Now, Sebastian Berg is the batter in the box. He came into the game defensively for Patrick Dawes. He's now here for his 1st appearance. It's got past Massey. And Sebastian Berg has quickly come into this game. He's put down a bunt, and it's ended up being a bunt single. Back to Tim Massey. So Berg into the game, and very effective into the game here offensively. And Noah McNally will step in now for his 4th appearance. Beg your pardon, 3rd appearance. McNally, he's changed positions a couple of times, so my notes are a bit messy. McNally single to left and grounded out to 3rd base. He has the go-ahead run now, standing safely at 2nd. And the first pitch in from Massey's a cracker down the chute, 73 miles an hour, strike 1. Time called by the batter, McNally. McNally started the game in right field. He's now the shortstop, and he has the go-ahead run at second base. It's 2 out here, top 5. That one's fired into right field by McNally, but it will be foul. It was foul pretty much off the bat, that one. Trailing away, foul further as it got down to the concourse. So 0-2 the count now for McNally. That's outside from Massey. So 1-2 for McNally. As I said, the first pitch of 2nd grade scheduled for 3:30 p.m. So just over 40 minutes time, just under, 40 minutes time. So probably about still 20 so minutes left to play in this game. This is the top of the 5th innings. That's up again for McNally. So 2-2 the count. McNally not chasing. and that's going to hit McNally. So that's going to load the bases here for the Warriors. And Jack Gray, the now pitcher of record, will step in for his third appearance. He singled to left. He grounded back out to the pitcher. It was a great grab play actually from Massey. And now McGray will have loaded bases, but no outs up his sleeve here. The tying run is at third base. Geordie Lowe's been pretty tidy behind the dish up until this point in the game. That one's on the ground. Watts with the scoop. He'll combine with Gunner-Sakura and the out will be recorded. So Sai there from the Hawks. The bases loaded of Warriors, but they are kept scoreless here in the top of the fifth. We'll take a break and head to the bottom of the innings. He came in for Horn, is he?
I see the lines that divide us, walls we built in the night. But love's a fire inside us, it can turn the dark to light. We don't need to be perfect, just a little open heart. Take a step, find a reason, that's the way the healing starts. Stand tall together. Stand tall. Some will say we're divided. Different voices, different dreams. But if we listen in kindness, we're more alike than it seems. Raise your hand for your brother. Give a word when hope is gone. Truth in each other, that's the way we carry.
Sorry to cut off Owen's fantastic tune there, but we do have some defensive changes and offensive changes as well. So Cooper Horn came into the game to pinch run for Dean Hazel. He's now out of the game and he's been replaced by Declan Pitkin. And Declan Pitkin will take over the fielding responsibilities at first base. Offensively, we've got a change. Stepping into the box now for his first appearance will be Adam Green. Green replacing Willis Gunner-Sakura in the lineup in the 6 hole. Leading off for your Ryde Hawks. The first pitch in from Gray to Green is down for a ball. Ball one. And that one has been fired into left field by Green. So the Hawks with the go-ahead run now themselves aboard, courtesy of the line drive there to left field from Adam Green. And it looks like we've got a pinch runner. So Adam Green came in, did what he needed to do, and the pinch runner here, this is Brad Merrill. So Brad Merrill's going to come in to run for Green after the great rip to left field. So Cameron Duffield is now the batter in the box. The go-ahead run is at first base in the form of Brad Merrill after an Adam Green rip into left field. And Duffield, the shortstop, hit a strikeout and a single. Oh, he's jumped across for the first pitch. And he'll get a bit of bat on it. 0-1. A tight ball game here. Warriors playing none in the first 3 in the second, and they've remained scoreless since. And the Hawks, one in the first, one in the first, one in the second, one in the third, none in the fourth. We're here now in the bottom of the fifth. Jack Ray is the pitcher of record. Cameron Duffield's the batter in the box. Brad Merrill's the go-ahead run. Oh, big swing there from Duffield, and even with his gloves on, that one's gone flying. Duffield just completely losing grip on that one. Someone's sent down a can of hairspray. What is it? In a spray form?
Yep.
Oh, that's cute. That one just completely swinging out of the hands of Duffield. Fortunately, its trajectory wasn't towards any people's. It just landed in front of the fence here in front of us. 0-2 the count now for Duffield. None out, one on, bottom five. Runner's taken off. Merrill's pretty quick, I've got to say. And, yep, they got him. Slid into the bag, jumped off it again, and he's gone. So a good chuck there from Woodhouse. And just the double pump at the bag by Merrill, and his day is done. Cameron Duffield now, that was a ball on him. So 1-2 the count, and no one ahead of him. That's outside. Whoa! If Merrill had just waited that one, he would have got nearly to third, because that one came and hit me. Knocked the radar off its perch. Duffield's going to foul that one down. Left side of the diamond. So Duffield's keeping himself here. And that's up. Don't know why they even asked. I don't think the bat came off his shoulder. It's a full count now for Duffield. And that one sent skyward by Duffield. Joshua Cooper with the big, I've got it, I've got it, I've got it. Does, in fact, take the catch. And it's 2 out now for the Hawks here in the bottom of the fifth in what is a tied ball game. And we've got a pinch hitter. So this is Cameron Howey. Cameron Howey has come into pinch hit here in the 8 hole for Geordie Lowe. And that one's fired up the middle by Howey. And so Cameron Howey will get aboard with the single to centre field. In fact, I think it was probably second base who picked it up in the end, but it was in shallow centre field. So the go-ahead run now is standing at first base, and the batter in the box will be, we've got a pinch hitter here. This is going to be Tim Donovan. So Tim Donovan's going to come in to pinch hit here in the 9 hole. And the Hawks utilising their firepower from the bench. So Tim Donovan. And another big back there for Howey. So Donovan is the batter in the box. Gray is on the mound. The go-ahead runner's at first base. That's outside. Gloved by Woodhouse. 1 ball. And that's inside, but it's going to be called a strike on Donovan. 1-1. Oh, swing from Donovan. Big jump from Howay. So Cameron Howay with the solid base is going to put himself in scoring position. But Donovan down to his last strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count. Donovan pinch hitting here in the 9 hole. The back call there. One ball, 2 strikes on Donovan. Howay's at third. That's in at the feet of Donovan. So 2-2. And Donovan with the swing, gloved by Woodhouse. It's going to be the strikeout to end the inning. So we go back out again. And we'll head to the top of the 6th.
Ryde Hawks in the zone. Play loud, stay proud. Clap once for the grind, twice for the team. Let's go. Ho, 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 ho. Fastball burning, 100 on the gun. Blink once, that pitch already done. Curveball snap, crowd on their feet. Punch out, swing, that's elite. We hustle hard, dirt on the sleeve. Never back down, never leave. Every play's a battle, every base earned. Respect ain't given, it's learned. 2 outs, 2 strikes, game on the line. Clutch mode, it's our time. We go hard, no fear, no blood. Ryde Hawks rise, that's built tough. Strikeouts, home runs, out the park. Fire in our chest, we leave our mark. Strength in numbers, play the game. Ryde Hawks, remember the name. One team, one dream. Red and white, supreme. From the bullpen roar to the dugout flame. Ryde Hawks, yeah, we run this game. We go hard, no fear, no blood. Ryde Hawks rise, that's built tough. Fastballs, triples, clutch display. We don't fade, we blaze the day. Strength in numbers, that's our fame. Ryde Hawks forever, we own this game. Strength in numbers, that's our fame. Ryde Hawks forever, we own this game. Never back down, we own this thing. Own this thing.
Welcome back to the top of the 6th innings. A couple of defensive changes here for the Hawks. James Williams has come in to take over the fielding responsibilities at first base, and Scott Edwards has come in to take over the catching responsibilities. Those changes necessary due to some pinch hitting roles that some under 18s players have taken. So just quickly around the Hawks diamond for you. Tim Massey remains the pitcher. Scott Edwards is the catcher. James Williams is at first. Jeremy Watts at second. Mitchell Howay at third, Cameron Duffield at short, Tim Donovan in left, Matt Nuttall in centre, and Matt Kelleher in right. And Williams will come into the game here with the fly out to first base, being the first out in the top of the 6th. Chris Manuel will step in now for his 3rd appearance. He's had a couple of ground outs. And second grade just warming up down in the right field area. First pitch of second grade scheduled for 3:30. This game going perhaps a little bit longer than we expected, so that game might be a slight delay, but still plenty of baseball here. This is a 6-inning game for a 3rd grade, which is really nice to see. It's been played at a pretty good speed. Pace. It's been quite an entertaining game. So first pitch into Manuel is a ball. That's outside, so 2 balls. Now 3 straight balls to Manuel. And Manuel's got a 4-ball walk here. So the go-ahead run has been put on by a base on balls. And Josh Cooper is the 9-hole hitter, will step in for his 3rd appearance. He's drawn a walk and had a strikeout. Only one of those was off. In fact, the strikeout was off the pitching of Massey. Drew the walk off the pitching of the starting pitcher, Charlie Steer. So Massey now into his 4th innings of work, I should say. And he's caught the outside of the plate there. Edwards helping him out. 0-1. Scott Edwards, a very experienced catcher. He knew exactly where that was going. A bunt shown there. And it's come off the bat of Cooper. So the bunt will be recorded, but it's not the sacrifice bunt he was hoping for. But it will be a sack bunt in the end. And Chris Manuel will move down to second base. So the go-ahead run is now standing safely at second base, with the top of the order stepping in for their 4th appearance. This is Craig Willis, the centre fielder. He's had a bit of a mixed bag today in terms of his at-bats: a ground out to shortstop, a ground out to first base, and a fly out to centre field. He now has Chris Manuel, who was an aggressive base runner at second base. And quick time called there by Tim Massey. Just checking signals with the new catcher. Edwards just coming into the game moments ago. Just making sure that they're on the same page. So Craig Willis is the batter in the box. Chris Manuel at second. 2 outs here, top 6. And down the chute from Massey to open Willis's account, 0-1. That's inside, but kept in front by Edwards, 1-1. That's outside, 2-1. It's lovely to see a 6 innings game here in 3rd grade, I've got to say. That one jumped on by Willis. It'll be up over our heads. So the count now 2-2. Two. And that's up. So the count full now for Willis. Lead-off hitter, centre fielder, Craig Willis. 2 out. Go ahead run at second. Full count. And he'll draw the walk. So, situation still the same. Go ahead run at second. 2 out here, but we have a pinch hitter, and this is Declan Pitkin, Declan Pitkin was in the under-18s team that played earlier. He came into the game defensively for Cooper Horn, who came in for Dean Hazel. So Pitkin is the first baseman, and he's going to step in here for his first appearance. And down the chute from Massey, 74 miles an hour. Oh and 1. That's outside. 1-1. And that one jumped on by Pitkin. 1 ball, 2 strikes. It's outside. 2-2. Big shout from the Hawks dugout, but Massey and Edwards, along with umpire Spurway and myself and Pitkin, all knew it was outside. That one was not, but it was sent skyward by Pitkin. It's onto the roof of the YMCA. Two. It's outside. The count full. So stressful. Full count. 2 on, 2 out. Tied ball game. Full count on the batter in the 2 hole. And it's been lined into left field. Coming across and taking the catch is Tim Donovan. An absolute cracker of a catch. Oh, no, it wasn't. Hit the ground. Oh, no. I thought it was a catch. Instead, it's a single to left field for Pitkin. Outstanding effort there from Tim Donovan. But and he got the ball in as quickly as he could. And the bases remain loaded with Warriors now. And here's a quick visit here to Tim Massey. Okay, so we've got the 3-hole hitter now for the Warriors. It is loaded bases, 2 out here in the top of the 6th in a tied ball game. Incredibly tight matchup here between these two third-grade sides. And Smith has had a single to center, a single to short, a fly out to center, and he's reached on a fielder's choice. And the first pitch into him is down, ball 1. Manuel at third, Willis at second, Pitkin at first, Edwards behind the dish, Massey on the mound, Smith in the box. 75 miles an hour from Massey. 1-1 the count now for Smith. And that's going to miss down. So 2 balls, 1 the count now for Smith. Two out. Loaded bases. That's going to find the top of the zone. So 2-2 the count now for Smith. And Smith is going to go down on strikes. Great pitch there from Massey. Smith's not happy. But it was a great pitch there. Well held in place by Edwards. And the loaded base situation, the pressure's off now. So can the Hawks come out and bat this one away? We'll be back for the bottom of the sixth.
Crack of the bag, you know what it's about. Summer in the park. Swing better, hey! Swing better, hey! Swing better, hey! Batter up, lights on, crowd in the stand. Hot dog, cold beer, glove in my hand. 7 innings deep, we don't tap out. 3 strikes, you're gone, that's a strikeout. Running bases, safe at the plate. Home run swing, make the whole crowd shake. Crack of the bag, you know what it's about. Summer in the park, everybody shout. Swing better, swing it all day. 3 strikes, you're out, that's the baseball way. Home run, strikeout, 7th inning vibe. Summertime baseball, keep the dream alive. Pop fly ball, watch it climb so high. Outfield running, reaching for the sky. Fastball heat, slider so mean. Diamond dreams, we repping the team. Dust on my cleats, sweat on my brow. We playing this game and the time is now. Final pitch coming, crowd going wild. Baseball fever since I was a child. Swing better, swing it all day.
Good afternoon and welcome back to the bottom of the 6th and final innings of this very, very tight matchup. 3rd grade, your Ryde Hawks, Greater Western Warriors. We're at the top of the Hawks order and Matthew Nuttall has put that one on the ground and Chris Manuel at third base has made sure of it. So the out will be recorded and it's 1 away for the Hawks here in the bottom of the 6th. Matt Kelleher batting in the 2-hole will step in now for his 4th appearance. He has had a couple of hits and reached on an error, in fact. So he's been aboard every at bat. He's stolen a couple of bases along the way as well. So good position for the Hawks to be in. Kelleher in the box. He's going to see the first pitch in from Gray, called strike 1. He sent that one skyward and Willis is just going to park himself under it. So 2 away here for the Hawks. Just the 3 pitches. 3 pitches from Gray has retired 2 Hawks here in the top of a tied ball game. And Jeremy Watts is the batter in the box now for the Hawks. So Watts with the strike. He's going to see that one outside, 1-1. That one's on the ground. It's going to get out to left field for a base hit. So the go-ahead run for the Hawks is now at first base, but there are no outs up the sleeves of the Hawks fielders. And doesn't look like there's going to be a pinch runner here for Watts. I think he was kind of half expecting it. But all the under 18 speedsters have been already used. So Hamish Lambert will step in now. Designated hitter for hole. He's had a walk, a strikeout and a fly out. You'll see the first pitch in and up for a ball. Thank you. And that's up for Lambert. So a patient, a bat here from Hamish Lambert. 3 balls. That's going to catch the top of the zone, 72 miles an hour from Gray. And the swing from Lambert. So the count now full. A nail-biting game here for third grade. Go ahead run at first, tied ball game, 2 out, full count on the batter, and it's up. So Lambert's going to draw a walk, and the go ahead run now is in scoring position. And we do have a pinch runner now for Jeremy Watts, and it's Kieran Mark. So Kieran Mark is going to come in to pinch run for Jeremy Watts at second base. Hamish Lambert is standing there with his helmet off, expecting a pinch runner as well, but he's going to be given the opportunity to run himself because the go-ahead run is Mark. The batter in the box is Mitchell Howey. He's going to swing at the first pitch. Howey's had a walk, reached on an error. He's had a strikeout. He's opened his account now against Gray with a big swing. And the go-ahead run is at second base. No outs up Howey's sleeve here, though. And the turn from Gray is going to send only Mark back to second base. This time the fielders are interested in Mark. And Howey sent that one up into the roof off his handle. So Gray ahead in the count now. Now 0-2 on Howey. Tense ball game. The Hawks are all on their feet. The Warriors are all on their feet. The crowd are not looking away. 0-2. It's outside. So Mitchell Smith has been thrown out of the game here. So Mitchell Smith not happy with the call. He's been ejected from the game. So we'll be looking for a replacement second base for the Warriors. So the Warriors now looking to find a second baseman that they can bring into the game. Another under 18 who's been hanging around will fit the bill. In fact, they may have not even got a fielder to fill the position. Just looking to see if there's any under 18 still hanging around. I think that the Warriors have emptied their bench. So Noah Nash has come in to the game. So just catching up on this game now, the ejection of Mitchell Smith out of the game has brought Noah Nash from under 18s into the game. Mitchell Smith was fielding at second base. Noah Nash will now field at right field, and the previous right fielder, Sebastian Berg, will come in to field at second base, is my understanding of all of this. So 1 ball, 2 strikes is the count now for Howey. Howey sent it skyward. It's taken by the second baseman, Berg, and that will be the game. So a lot of stuff happening there in the end, but this one is going to go in the books as a tied ball game. We'll take a break. Hopefully the start of second grade won't be too delayed. I suspect there'll be a small delay here. We're hoping so we can catch up. On behalf of the Game Time live stream team, good afternoon.
All right, folks. Buckle up. Game Time Live GTL. From the diamond, action go. Cameras ready, mics are on. GTL stream team.